Welcome back to Strictly Casual. We are here for the new DC Slate that James Gunn's revealing. We have a video here laying it all out for us, the groundwork. So let's go ahead and get into it and give our thoughts during it. Here we go.
Ready? In 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey everybody, I'm James Gunn. I'm the co-CEO of DC Studios.
This man looks good.
So as many of you know,
Yeah, he does.
DC has been disconnected in film and television for a long time. And it's one of, our
just threw some
jobs,
shade
mine
on
and
it.
Peter's, is to
I
come
respect
in
it.
and make sure the DCU is connected in film,
God bless you.
television, gaming, and animation.
Gaming.
That
you
the
really-
characters are consistent,
important.
played by the same actors, and it works within one story.
This is going to be great,
And
dude.
if something
Holy crap.
is outside of that, like Matt Reeves' Batman or Todd Phillips' Joker or Teen Titans Go, that it is clearly labeled as DC Elseworlds, outside of the mainstream.
This is phenomenal.
DC
Thank you
Now,
for making
Peter
it
and
clear.
I have
Needs
gotten
that.
pretty lucky in terms of the 4 projects that are coming out over the next year. First, we have
Year?
Shazam! Fury of the Gods.
that's right.
Shazam has always been off kind of in his own part of the DCU, so he connects very well. That moves directly into The Flash, a fantastic movie that I really love that resets the entire DC universe. Then to move into Blue Beetle, a fantastic film about
Blue Beetle.
a kid who's a marvelous part of the DCU, and then into
Marvelous part of
Aquaman
the
2,
DCU.
which leads directly into our next few projects, which I'm going to tell you about now.
Here we go.
So those are all
Peter
dead
and I,
now?
along with a group of
No,
very
those are just
talented
kind of
writers, have started to
the
map
last- the
out
last
an
chapter,
8 to
and then
10
it
year
ends, you know?
plan of what DC Studios will be in film, television, and gaming. This first chapter
And
is
gaming,
called
that's
Gods
crazy.
and Monsters. Now, this
Gods
what I'm
and
about to tell you
Monsters.
is a part of the
cool.
first chapter. It's not the entire first chapter. The
Wow,
first
it's not
project
even the
is
first
Creature
chapter.
Commandos. Creature Commandos is an animated series. I've written all the episodes. Something
He's
we're gonna do
written
that's
all
a
the
little bit
episodes
different
already?
in
That's cool.
DC is we're going to have characters move into animation, out of animation, usually having the same actor play their voice as
What?
who plays them in live action.
That's
The
insane.
next project up is Waller. This
said
is the
usually.
story of Amanda Waller, played by Viola Davis.
Okay, good.
Viola
She's
Davis
amazing.
is going to team up with members of Team Peacemaker, and this
Oh,
is a
Team
story that's been
Peacemaker.
created by Crystal Henry, who did Watchmen, and Jeremy Carver, who created the Doom Patrol. It is a fantastic story that's out of this world, and I can't wait for people to
Nice.
see it. Okay. Next up is the big one, the true beginning of the DCU.
Okay.
This is called Superman Legacy. This is
Legacy.
being written by me. I'm in the middle of it. I'm having a great time doing it.
That's
And
crazy. They started
Superman
so
will
fast.
be released into theaters July 11th, 2025.
Man.
Okay, the next thing is a big premiere HBO television series called Lanterns. This is a story
Wow.
of a couple of
I'm
Green Lanterns,
very
John
excited
Stewart
that
and Hal
we're getting
Jordan.
Green Lantern.
And we have a few other
Very, very
lanterns
excited.
peppered in there, but this
Both
is
of them,
really
both
a
the stars, Hal and
terrestrial-based
John.
TV show,
Ooh.
which is almost like True Detective with a couple
True
of
Detective?
Green Lanterns who are space
What?
cops
That sounds
watching
epic.
over
Space
Precinct
cops.
Earth. In it, they discover a terrifying mystery that ties into our larger story of the DC.
Love that. Love
Next
that.
is a big movie called The Authority. The Authority is a passion project of mine.
Oh,
it's based on the
nice.
marvelous Wildstorm characters. We are now bringing into the DCU. And
I don't know
will
anything about these
interact
guys
with
either.
all of our primary
Neither do I.
DCU characters. The Authority are a group of superheroes who think the world is broken and they want to fix it by any means necessary. I think it's a very different look at superheroes.
Yeah, okay.
We're doing a television series
Something
called
new?
Paradise Lost.
This is what I'm
Paradise
excited
Lost
about.
is
This
the
is
story
number
of
one for me.
Paradise Island, usually known as Themyscira, which is the birthplace of Wonder Woman. It's
Yeah,
almost
this is
like
gonna be so
Game
cool.
of Thrones with Westeros, but with all of the inhabitants of
What?
Paradise Island. The introduction of the DCU's Batman is The Brave and the Bold.
Wild,
The Brave and
dude.
the Bold is
The
the story of
Batman.
Batman and his actual son, Damian Wayne. This is
love
based
this.
on Grant Morrison's great
It's a good
comic book
call.
run.
You know, he needs his
Damian
Robin.
Wayne is my favorite Robin.
Yeah.
He's a little assassin who Batman tries to get in line, and so this is the story of the two of them.
Hell yeah.
And the beginning of sort of the Bat family
This is sick.
in the DC.
Yeah, Bat
Next
family,
up
dude.
is
We can get a
TV
huge Bat
series
family.
called Booster
Ooh.
Gold. Booster Gold is one of comics' really popular cult
Booster
heroes.
Gold,
He's
yeah.
a fascinating guy.
Heard
He's
about him a lot.
loser from the future who uses future technology
loser
to come
from
back
the
to present
future.
day and become a superhero so that people will love him. It is basically
like
the
it.
superhero story of imposter syndrome on an
Oh,
HBO Max series.
That's hilarious.
One of my favorite
That's
comic
cool.
book series from last year was Tom King's run on Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to turn that into a big
talked about that. Yeah, there we
science
go.
fiction epic film. Now,
Ooh.
Superman is a
I
guy
literally
who
heard
was
nothing
sent to
but good
Earth
things about
and
this
raised
comic.
by loving parents.
Okay.
Whereas Supergirl in this story, she is a character who was raised on a chunk of Krypton. She watched everybody around her perish in some terrible way. So she's a much more jaded character.
Yeah.
And that brings me to
I'll have
Swamp
to
Thing,
I'll
the
have to
last
pick
thing we're
that
going
up.
to talk
Yeah.
about. A very dark
Sure, it's already sold out on
story in
Amazon.
the origin
Watch
of
Yeah.
the monster.
Here we go.
who
They're
is
bringing him back.
Swamp
I'm
Thing.
happy for this
And
character.
although it's totally
Swamp
outside
Thing.
of the rest of the DCU, it will still feed into the rest of the story.
Directed by Michael
Anyway,
Giacchino.
those are the stories
Good
that I
call.
can tell you about right now. I've loved the DC characters since I was a child. They're incredibly important to me. I knew that this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to
Yeah.
do something very different. One of the things that's very important for me in all of these movies and TV series is that the director's vision and the vision of the writers and all of the creators is unique and something special.
Good.
Storytelling is always king. That's all that matters to us.
They need
And I want to
that.
be true to those stories. I want to be true to you guys and really give you something different than you've ever seen
Good.
before. Anyway,
This-
thank you,
love what I'm hearing.
everybody. I
Good,
appreciate
James,
you
good.
watching.
I
I
liked
hope
that a
this was
lot.
exciting for you
I needed
because
that.
it's really exciting
Right.
for me. And I can't wait to start to dive into these stories with you guys on this grand adventure. Thank you so much.
I needed to hear that. That story was king.
Fantastic.
I really needed that.
Yeah, and I know we talked about the details already, so we can kind of give our thoughts real quick before we end off. But
Yeah, Paradise Lost is number 1 for me.
okay, Paradise. Yeah, it sounds like it has a great style. You know, like he says, he's throwing out. Themyscira has a lot of amazing warriors. I think it's gonna be cool. Cohesion for me seems like yes, I want that, and I want clarity. Right. I think a lot of people have a hard time understanding what's what in the DC universe. So for him to be like, look, it's been tough, but we're gonna make it clear. Video games,
Yeah.
animation, and movies to have the same actors. That's huge for me.
So good.
That's
I
all I
need
that's all I
that.
want. Right. And
Yep.
this guy knows universes. He's worked in Marvel, so it's like he knows how to do it, right?
Well, I mean, I don't want to say that he just worked on Marvel and that he's going to do this.
No,
like,
but
I think
he's
gonna be
worked
able
with
to do
the
this,
industry of cohesion, right?
Yeah, he has bad superhero movies, like Brightburn, for instance, like stuff like that. Is just like he has things that are not good. So I'm not gonna say that like I'm not just like 100% bought in on everything.
Mhm.
I'm excited that he says the stories first and that he's going to respect the writers and directors about their vision. That is to me is more exciting than anything like he's done.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I think he's a good head of this. He has a lot of experience to do it. I'm very excited also for the Green Lantern thing. He compared it to True Detective, which is one of my favorite shows. The first season of True
Yeah,
Detective
right.
is so good.
Good call, right?
So there's a lot of promising things here. I really love that we're getting Supergirl. It feels eclectic in a good way.
Yeah,
A lot of
right.
different things. So,
a lot of new
yeah.
characters and teams, and you know what? If Swamp Thing is announced, directed by Michael Giacchino, we'll pull this out and we said Vince called it.
Who called it? This guy. No, just kidding.
But yeah, lots of good stuff. We're excited, you know, and we'll see what happens. DC baby, DC back. We'll see.
We will see.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Good
Epic.
raps.
Well, thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you guys. If you want to know all the DC news coming up in the future, you can stay right here, Strictly Casual. Peace out, and we'll see you next time.